So I'm from PA. We have no power. Um, I just looked on West Penn Power, and we're probably not gonna. They said 5-7 days, could be longer. I don't know. It's like, you know, um, like everyone's out of power. And then the other thing was our phones aren't working correctly. Like we can't call or text. It's in my area. My neighbors are having issues too, and it's Verizon. For some reason, like this is the second. Well, this is the third day, but it's like But anything with me. So I'm job searching, and found I not a job, but they want to interview me. Hopefully, hopefully. So I go online. I can't pull up their website about for scheduling an interview, and I can't, like, sometimes my phone works, like, goes in and out and out, and I'm just like, oh, this stupid, because sometimes the internet doesn't work. Well, it doesn't really work at all. But it's just a Ace Hardware store, stock. I have to get something. I'm on unemployment right now, but yeah. But I'm like, I saw this one. I'm like, you know what? It's close by, 10 minutes away. You can't beat that. And honestly, I'm getting paid as what I was my last job. So I mean, and they had benefits. They have better benefits with them. And I was like, you know what? I need a job. Like, it is so hard finding jobs. Like, I applied to again, I didn't get the job. I'm just going scheduling for an interview. But I've I'm like, I applied for like yeah, exactly. I think it was exactly 13 jobs. I've had a few jobs call me and say, "Oh, we want to hire you," and they're out of state. I'm not moving out of state. Like, these people. Like, it's like I had one from Michigan, and it was a quality control. I helped quality control before and helped them out, and I did QC for a different job, quality control. But yeah, I'm just like, and my father's like, how much snow they get up there? If it would snow. I was like, I don't know. But I'm like, I'm moving to Michigan. You know, Thanks for the offer, but no, I'm not moving out of state. No, thank you. I was like, come on now. But I had that offer, and then a company is 3 hours away from me offered me a job. It's still in PA, but I'm just like, no, I'm not that desperate. I'm like, oh, come on, people, come on. Um, yeah. But I just gave money to my father to go get pizza. So I'm staying here because I'm keeping an eye on the generator and stuff. So yeah, there are a few places that are open. There's so down my road there's an intersection. It's like not even a minute down the road from me. It's very close. And if you make a left, that road is closed because there are a bunch of trees down. So yeah, it's bad. And where I live, there's a lot of pine trees, and there's mostly pine trees, but there's other trees, but mostly pine. And pine trees, they don't have a real deep root. It's so they're gonna fall over. But there's trees everywhere down. I mean, there's trees down here in my feet in the field and stuff. Luckily, nothing hit the car. Uh, but I can't even post anything. It won't let me post anything. I can't. But Uh, oh, but the other thing, that job that Ace Hardware, my father had to get something, and he went over there today, and he said it is completely closed. It's dark. Everything over there is dark. No one open. There's trees down everywhere over there. So it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until we get power and schedule something. Hopefully, they'll have the job, still open. Because I'm just like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't go online. I can't. Like, I'll go online for a little bit, and then I'm kicked off again. It's like, you know. And there's something going on with the Verizon, but it's like, you know, trying to do one little thing and I can't. But but yeah, got pizza, half plain. I love plain pizza, half pepperoni, and then fried wedges. So yeah, and while my neighbors are, um, generators. There's down the road. There's a where my neighbors live. There's a long driveway. There's a tree down. Luckily, they said it's not on the road. It's more on the side of the road where they can still drive up and down, so they're fine. But you can hear like earlier, um, the chainsaws and everything like that. You can hear chainsaws up there. I mean, trees are down everywhere. I know my neighbor said it took him like over an hour to get home, and he was at this gun club, which is 5 minutes away from here. He couldn't go down this road. He had to go this way, and then he couldn't go down this road because trees are down everywhere. It was bad. Like it was actually a really fast moving storm. And you know what the best thing is? Before we heard the news that this bad storm was coming, I'm like, I hurry up, I jumped in the shower and got done. I'm already showered. I got here. I already showered. My hair's good, and I hurried, got out, and I told my father, "Okay, your turn. You go take a shower." And no, the lights are already flickering. He's, "I'm not. I'll go later." Yeah. Power's out. Now we might not get it, but back for a while. But don't worry. Like I have Well, my kick chance that. I was say, oh, my aunt has power. Oh wait, no, she doesn't. My aunt lives like a couple minutes, and she's out of power. It was usually she's has power when when we have like no power. She usually has power because her lines are underneath, like they're ground. You know, her but for some reason her power's out. So because her lines are like under the house. But yeah. Yeah, she's out of power too, and a lot of school closings and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I'm sleeping. That's what I've been doing. I can't really go online because I keep getting like I can't, like, it'll come and go. It's like come on. It's like it's so slow. And uh, I know my dad's like, we're driving to get gas because we needed more gas for the generator, and we found a gas station was open. I had to call around. My phone was working at that time, and I had to call, and I'm like, oh, I found an open gas station. Yes, we get there, we pull in. There was like no cars, and like a couple minutes later, cars everywhere. Getting gas. Not for their inside car, just like filling up their cans and stuff. Uh, but we saw a lot of the places around there that were open. We're like, wow, there's people with power over here, and that's where one of the pizza places. That's where my father's going to get pizza. I'm sure they're have a good business on them right now. Pizza gas stations that are open. But it was amazing, like driving, just seeing how many trees were down. Like again, this storm was very fast, and like it was like I don't know, say 10 minutes maybe, the storm, and then it was gone. I mean, it was a fast moving storm, and I'm just so surprised. Like we had a tornado warning we didn't know about, and my father and I were just look through the like looking out the window, like, wow, look at the storm, you know. Yeah, we were near the glass and we're just watching and we're like, wow, you know. Yeah, but my car was fine. People, some of my friends, they posted, um, yeah, and like some people told me, like a couple of my friends, their cars are damaged. So, we were driving and there was a tree on somebody's car and it was just like, you know, I like the one, there was this one road, it's a back road, and we were driving on it. That road was open. We go past, like we go past, and there's this huge tree that's down, and you could tell the persons who lived there that they couldn't make up their car was at the end, but they were parked here, but the tree was right here. Like they're parked here, and the tree's right here, and then their house is up here. You could tell they couldn't make it, you know, up their driveway because of where the car was, and I was just like, ah, you know. I guess supposedly this week that we're gonna get more storms, but I don't know how bad. So hopefully not bad. Yep. I'm just like I had videos. I'm sure I'm gonna post them before this video, but just how fast and how intense that storm was. It was like because at one point it was like a whiteout and it was just rain and wind and yeah. This is probably the worst I've ever seen. Like trees down. Like I mean I've seen trees down before here, but not like this. It's bad. Um, Especially the road up there, and I mean, it's bad. I don't know what else to say. Like it's the roads, like the trees are down everywhere, everywhere. I mean, we even driving out today to get gas, we had to turn around a couple times, because the roads were closed. Trees are down, and you know those workers are working hard because I mean they're chopping the trees in half and you know trying to get everything off the road and um, one of the on the highway we have it's down to one lane because trees are down, you know. But yeah, but I just thought it was crazy. My neighbor trying to get home, and you know, it usually takes them a couple minutes to get home, and it took them over an hour. It's like, you know, because there was just roads that were closed. You couldn't, you know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm so glad I took a shower yesterday. Clean, you know. Oh, I know. Well, also yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I won a soap kit and I started making soap. And yeah, soap, you know, I would definitely do it different. But after doing it, I don't want to make soap. I'm like, you know, it just, my hair got really dry from it. It's all that chemicals. And I read about it and I had to get shampoo with that hydrates my hair and stuff because it was just so dry. And I'm like, I don't like that, you know, like, and I'm thinking, all those people that are making soap online and doing this, how are they, you know, like how are they not letting their hair get dry like that? I didn't like that, so. But I made it and gave some to my neighbor. And Easter time, I made chocolate covered Oreos. I still have some right here. I put them in, you know, bags. And then there's also white chocolate, you know. And then I do these little lollipops, you know. But I had still some from Easter. Not everybody in my family were there because some of them were sick, and so, but I mean, I have a big family. But my neighbor came and said, "Here, take some. Have some chocolate Oreos." And she took a lot of vanilla, so she's a vanilla lover. I'm a chocolate lover. I love chocolate, but you know, I told her to take some soap. She went, "I'll use this." So, yeah, I can. I have one that looks like a flower, but that one's in the bathroom, and then I just have this one. So it's So if you look close enough, I put music notes on them. I don't know if you see that or not. There's music notes on them. I make it music. I like band stuff, so I put some music notes on the bottom, which was really ridiculous, hard. I figured a way to make it go fast. Is when I made the music notes in the molds, I put them in the freezer, and then I took them out, and then I started placing them, and that's how I got the top with all the music notes. And then everything else, I, had it on the stove, and then, cooked them, and, but it was a pain. Took a long time. I can't show you the other one. I use this one as a mold. This is like the one I think that turned out the best, because I'm just like, this one's nicer than the other ones. It's just that. And it's vanilla blueberry is the scent. So, because I was like, I don't want to make anything too strong. I didn't make them too strong because I have a lot of family members of mine that have asthma, and I don't want, and I honestly did it 2 days ago because I'm like, I knew some of these people that weren't going to be in my house because they have asthma, and, I don't want them smelling that. And like, there was a lot of, I had other scents, like I could in the rose, and I'm like, no, I think they would have an asthma attack if they smelled rose. So I like, ooh, there's blueberry and there's vanilla. I'm like, I'm gonna use both of them. So, but yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I win a couple things here and there, but they're like, I do a lot of like surveys and stuff, and then I'll win prizes with the points. I do the surveys, and but it's all coming down to an end. It's next month, I think it's the 15th, is they're gonna not do any prizes. They're just gonna do like gift cards, like e-gift cards, which I'm like, of course. So, but I want a good amount of stuff. So I'm good. But gift cards are good too. But yeah, I was just like, oh, they're not doing the prizes anymore. I think ever since COVID happened, they really cut down stuff. They really did. But yeah, my sister got me hooked on the couple websites when I was in college. She started showing me things, and it's her fault with all the. I want to say it's not hoarding all it. Like, I have a lot of stuff. Like, yeah. Oh, think pizza's here? Yeah, pizza's here. But again, this storm, I mean, it's crazy. So when are we gonna power? One girl, a friend of mine, she's from New Kensington. She got her power back, and so she posted on Facebook, and someone said, "Good for you," jokingly. Hopefully they're joking, but yeah. So then I was like, oh, getting high hopes that my power's gonna come. No. After seeing that road with the trees all the way down, I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I mean, right now, they're not even working over there yet. They're not working on this. They're working on other stuff right now, which I understand. There's the crew is like a small crew. I mean, I don't blame them, but it's like, if you would see how bad it is over there, and they have the roads blocked on each side, and it's just, like the trees that are down, and there's a lot of trees down. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go. Pizza's home here. All right, bye guys.